Okay, back for our final full segment here with Ralph Perry as we continue to talk about affordable housing. A lot of great questions from you. Thanks for calling in, everybody. We'll go to David now. Hey, David.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Doing great. Thanks for holding on with us. What's on your mind, sir?
Okay, yes, I'm calling about low-income housing. It seems that MDHA has built a lot of, housing over the past 40, 50 years or longer that is around the central part of Nashville. And the thing about it, I live out in Antioch in the Hickory Hollow area, and we have a high-rise over here, and the councilwoman for this district doesn't want any low-income housing out here. She said it brings down the property value. But the thing about it is that where I live at, we have all kind of stores and amenities around us, which near downtown, they don't have. And, of course, we can't afford to live downtown because they, the renovation, the building new properties.
Revitalization.
Right, revitalization and stuff. Where I live at, they got everything right around me where I live at.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be living in no high rise, where you got to worry about broke down elevators and.
Yeah. Generally, the affordable housing that we're helping to build with tax credits, those aren't going to be high rises, not in Tennessee. I don't think we ever built high rises with low-income housing tax credits. We've helped refurbish some that were built for seniors through public housing authorities. But most likely, affordable housing that would be built around Antioch, they're going to look very much like garden apartments, 2-3 stories. They're going to fit in with the neighborhood, and it's a good thing that they're located in proximity to shopping, churches, the things, recreational opportunities. I mean, that's important. Right. I mean, it doesn't do any good to put people of modest incomes out in a field somewhere where they're 10 miles from everything and everybody.
Right out here on Charlotte is just beyond the interstate. I forget the name of the housing development there, but it's relatively new in the past few years. But it's really is very appealing. They're condo apartments, and as the upkeep has been remarkable since it's open 5 or 6 years now.
Developers, I mean, they want to keep those properties leased up. So they're going to do a pretty good job. The advantage of low-income housing tax credits or the assistance of multifamily bond financing is that it reduces the carrying cost for the developer.
Sure.
They're still building a nice building. It might still cost $10 or $12 million to build, but because they haven't had to go out and borrow most of the money they need to build that, they can agree we're going to income qualify and rent control these units for a long period of time. And frequently, there's some refinancing available at the end of that term so that those units stay affordable for even longer.
David, thank you. Let's go to Gloria next. Hey, Gloria.
Hello.
Hi, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Gloria, and I am right now living in Nashville off of Nolensville Pike. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to move out. They want to flip this house that I'm in and sell it for way more than I can afford. It originally belonged to my brother who passed away last year. And so it's a long, unfortunate story. And so I'm in the process of trying to purchase a house as a first-time owner. I am just making $11 an hour. My fiance, he makes $9.50 an hour. He just recently took a second full-time job, which pays him about $13.50 an hour. So he's working 2 full-time jobs. And we're still told that, well, okay, first, your credit score is not high enough. We've been working diligently. I just lost $800. The home solutions place that was supposed to help increase my credit score, which it did not. So I have pretty much got scammed, lost that $800, a one-time payment, gone. And so, at any rate, they just said that we pre-qualified, well, let's say I think it was pre-qualified for a loan for only, I think it was $140,000. Not very much. Problem is, they're wanting us to have like about a 4 $6,000 down payment.
Yeah,
Which
We just talked about that.
Let
you
me
got to be real careful because you're so susceptible to these.
Please be careful with that. I mean, you've already had one bad experience with a scammer. Do yourself a favor. It sounds like you're income qualified for THDA. Take a little time, go to our consumer site, and it's greatchoicetn.com. Click on First Time Home Buyer. You'll find a list of reputable lenders who will offer our Great Choice Mortgage. You will also find a list of home buyer education counselors here in Davidson County. I'd go talk to them first. One, with our product, we'll offer you a fair rate. We'll give you a 30-year fixed rate, no gimmick mortgage. We have available down payment and closing cost assistance for up to 4% of your purchase price. You use that for your down payment. You can help with your closing costs. And we've got some underwriting flexibility. I don't need to know what your credit score is, and you don't want to announce it on TV, but we can work with folks at 640. And if you're not quite at 640, working with one of those certified counselors, they'll lay out a plan for you for how you can get there without paying anybody money to do that. I would start there. Home ownership is closer than you might imagine.
Good luck, and don't fall for those scams. Jerry is on line 4. Hey, Jerry.
Hi, how you doing?
Doing well. Go ahead, sir.
I was about 11 years on my house, and I was trying to find out if there's a formula that you can use that pay your house off early by paying a certain amount of extra money per month.
Yeah.
That's something that I can figure up on paper that can tell me how much more I need. That's how I want to pay off in 5 years. What money would I need to pay?
You have 11 years to go, and you want to pay it off in 5?
Yeah, but I want to put more on
by adding
money
to the principal.
Yeah, there are some online calculators that you can use where you can plug in the number. You can also call the person, the servicer on your mortgage, whoever you're sending that check to, and have them do some
They can run it. And sometimes you have to be careful for an early. Isn't there some, or is that
not if he's that far in? No, I mean unless there was something special on the front end.
He's paid enough interest at this point where there'd be okay for him to wrap it up.
I would think anybody in the mortgage business could do some quick figuring for you.
Yeah.
But certainly your servicer, if you told them I want to pay this off in 5 years, how much more do I need to send you every month? They could calculate that pretty easily. And again, there are online tools where you can just plug in the numbers and get that yourself.
Do you know the bank who holds the mortgage?
Oh, yeah.
Jerry? Yeah.
I'd start there.
I appreciate it.
You bet. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. And I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
Maybe looking at his financial situation and realizing, you know what, I've got this extra money.
Yeah.
Why not be mortgage free in 5 years instead of 11 and get this out of the way?
As retirement starts to loom for a lot of people, you want to try to have that out of the way, I would think, if you possibly can.
The vast majority of people who come to your office for help, is it all ages, or do you find younger?
Well, I think we probably skew younger because most of the business we do is with first-time home buyers. There are parts of the state where we can waive that first-time home buyer requirement, but by and large, the folks coming to us, they are younger, they're making their first purchase, and they especially need some down payment closing cost help. And we provide all of those. Sometimes they need some of the underwriting flexibility. We'll go down to a 640 credit score, but most of our customers are closer to about 680, 690, 700.
That's great. All right, everybody, have your pen and pencil ready. We will have some information for you to jot down on how to contact the THDA when we come back. Stay with us.